Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me again today for another tutorial. Today I have a prom makeup look for you. It's nothing bold and dramatic. It's a look that is pretty, neutral. The colors are not too crazy and you can wear this with anything pretty much that you wear to prom. I did include 2 different lip options that you can put with this type of look. You can actually wear any color lipstick or lip gloss with this particular look because it's, the colors are pretty neutral and everyday colors. So I did pair it with 2 different lips. You guys will see 2 different lip options. This is my second prom look. My first look was the one I did on my boyfriend, which I got so much fun and great feedback on it. I'm so happy that you guys loved it. Everything that we said and did in the video was actually us just being us. That's how we are on a regular daily basis. And you guys really loved the video and we had so much fun doing it for you. He's actually gonna be in another video with me very soon. I'm not gonna say what video it's gonna be, but within my next 2 to 3 videos, he's gonna be in there with me again. And if you guys thought that video was funny, you have no idea what's in store with this one coming. So yeah, this is the look that I created for you guys. I hope that you enjoy it. And if you want to know how I got this neutral prom look, then please keep watching. So we're gonna get started on this prom tutorial. My eyebrows are already done. I'll have that in the description box because I do have a tutorial of how I do my brows. My lid is actually already primed. So all I have to do is start my eyeshadows. I'm going to try to bring the camera a little closer to my face, and then when I get to my foundation, then I'll just zoom it back out. So I'm gonna start with the Carli Bybel palette, which is this one right here. And I'm gonna go in with the transition color, which is this one right here. I'm gonna put that in my crease. I'm using a Morphe E27, which is my favorite blending brush of all time. It just goes perfect and it's really fluffy. So I went in with that. Now that that's blended out, I'm going to take this dark plum shade in the corner and I'm going to put that in my outer V. And I'm gonna be using the Delium 2 776 brush for that. Hope I pronounced it right. And I'm just gonna blend that out with the same E27 brush. I'm actually gonna take both shades, these 2, and I'm gonna add them together to just make it a little more darker in the crease, in the outer V, I mean. Blend it out. Deepen that a little bit. I'm gonna take this dark color here. It's almost like a hunter green. It's like a gray hunter green. I'm gonna deepen that a little bit at my outer V. it out. I'm gonna take this neutral color right here. It's like a skin tone color, just a plain color. I'm gonna put that in the front of my eye. And I'm gonna use a BH Cosmetics. It's an eyeshadow brush. It came with the purple and pink collection on the BH Cosmetics website. And I'm bringing this towards like the middle. And then I'm just gonna take a little brush, MAC 217, and I'm just gonna blend that in, and it has no additional product on it. Blend the colors together. And I'm gonna do that on the other side. Deepen the outer part a little bit more with that grayish hunter color. Together a little bit again. I'm gonna go back with the E27 and just blend out those edges. That same color over here, I'm gonna just put that in my brow bone. And blend it out lightly. Okay, so now that my lashes are on and the liner is drying, I'm gonna prime my face now. And I'm gonna use the Maybelline Master Prime. This is the Blur and Smooth, and this is for my T-zone to blur out my pores and to just keep me matte. So I'm gonna be using that, and then I'm gonna be using the Nivea Men's Aftershave, and this is gonna be for the rest of my face. Prime your face, you do want to put some around your chin and neck because you do bring the foundation down there to match. So bringing that down just a little bit. I'm going to be going in with the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. This is a foundation that gets pretty matte and it leaves you a beautiful finish. This foundation I really love. It's one of my go-tos, and I'll just put that on our face. With a Morphe M439 brush. I want to have full coverage, and then I'll just take off any excess at the end. So we're going to use this brush to blend out the foundation. Foundation does help with under eye circles, but just the fact that I don't want my darkness to show at all, I'm not putting it under there. I'm gonna still correct it. So now I'm gonna go in with this dark circle corrector, which I just got it in a beauty supply. It's almost like the color of a concealer, but it's also like salmony, like it has a salmon color, so it'll cancel out under my eyes. And I'm gonna be putting that, and then along with that, I'm gonna be putting the NYX HD concealer. Put concealer on your T-zone because you want to brighten it. If you don't want to have a highlight in the middle of your face, then you can just skip the T-zone highlighting, but I like to do that, so that's what I'm doing now. And I'm just gonna blend it out with a black beauty blender. I'm gonna just set that quickly because I do crease under there really quick. So I'm gonna use my Rcma no color powder, and I'm just gonna put some of that under my eyes just so I don't crease under there, because I do crease under there really quick. And I'm using the Luxie 522 taper highlighter brush. I use this to highlight under eyes, multiple things you can use it for. So we're just setting that. Now we're gonna go into the bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Tarte bronzer palette, and we're gonna be using basically all of them. I just take my brush and in all of them. I'm gonna take this brush, I got this on eBay, and everything will be listed in the description box. So all of them, excess off, and we're just gonna bronze. And then I'm gonna blend that out with the Real Techniques. This is a part of the Real Techniques brush, the Duo collection. It's 3 brushes, I believe. And this is the biggest one. I'm gonna be using the MAC bronzing powder. I'm using this brush, excess off, and blend everything out. Especially down here, you want to blend it out so that way you don't look like you have a bunch of colors down here. You want it to look even and with no harsh lines. For blush, I'm actually going to use a blush from this MAC palette that I have. My darling brother brought this for me, I think last year, the year before. And I'm going to be using this color right here. It has a little bit of shimmer, but we're going to be going for that today. I'll just use a Bhcosmetics brush for that. Take some excess. And the fact that the eyes are not too dramatic, that's why we were able to contour and bronze and all that stuff. Sometimes when your eyes are too dramatic and you put contour, bronzer, everything on your face, blush, highlight, it just doesn't, it just looks too much. So since our eyes are kind of neutral and simple today, we're gonna do our entire face. So now I'm just gonna blend that out. I blend out everything because I don't want harsh lines, and sometimes it looks too much when you don't blend. It kind of just tones it down a bit and blends it all together with everything else on your face. And now I'm actually gonna clean up my contour. I'm gonna use that Rcma powder that I used earlier. And I'm gonna just take my beauty blender, dip it into the powder, and just gonna clean up my contour. I don't keep it for too long, just a minute or two. As you guys can tell, when I do my makeup, I'm all over the place. I don't do things in an order every single time. The only thing I do try to do first is usually my brows, and that's what I actually did. But now we're gonna go back to the eyes, and we're gonna go under the eyes. I'm going to, on my lower lash line, I'm gonna actually take this color that we used right over here, and I'm gonna put that in my lower lash line. under my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the Luxie Small Tapered Blending Brush, the 231, and I'm gonna put that under there. On my bottom lash line, the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express waterproof. I'm just gonna do that. To give ourselves an inner corner pop right here, I'm gonna just put a little bit of this color right here. I'm gonna just take the same shade of brush I used earlier, and I'm going to put it in the inner corner. Now that I'm done with the powders on my face, I'm gonna just set my brows. I wait till the end to do this because the hair does move. And since we're done with the powder, I'm just setting my brows. The first lip option is going to be MAC Whirl, which is a mauve color, and with the same lipstick in MAC, which is also Whirl. So we're gonna go with that as our first lip option. We're gonna go with lip option number 2, which is it's like a brown maroon burgundy, light burgundy color, but you guys will see once I apply it. So I'm gonna be using this and also Whirl, the same lip liner. This one you lock it with the other side and it gives you a shine and it locks your lipstick to last all day, giving you a gloss like this. So let's do that. I almost forgot highlighter. So we're gonna go in with this color. This is a brush I'm using, a fan brush I got on eBay. We're gonna set everything with MAC Fix Plus. So this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial for prom. If you are attending prom, I hope that you have fun, be safe, and hopefully you guys like this makeup tutorial that I have for you. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You already know. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. First is the fire truck or the ambulance, and now Mr. Softy is in my videos. I really should get money for this because if you live by my way, you know he's outside right now. So imagine there was no editing and you guys had to see everything that happens in the videos and there was no editing. How many followers do you think you would actually get? How many subscribers? Would you scare people or would you actually get a lot of people?